I went hunting. What's good, YouTube? Empyre Comics back with a new haul video. In this video, I'm going to show you all the dollar bin books I picked up over the last 2 weeks. I have a lot of first appearances, some nostalgia buys, some variant covers. But before we get into these books, if you like hunting for low budget keys, weekly comic book hauls, CGC unboxings, and new comic book day spec buys, then click subscribe, smash that like button, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my new videos. Alright, with that out of the way, I'm just going to jump right into the books. The first one I got is Terrifics issue 1, written by Jeff Lemire and art by Ivan Piers, I believe it is. Make sure you don't get no glare. This has the first team appearance of the Terrifics. A few weeks ago, James Gunn tweeted a picture of the Terrifics with no context. So because of that, it jumped up on some top 10 lists. I was in a comic book shop that had 30% off back issue comics, and it was going for $4. So I grabbed 2 of those. Gonna hold on to that. Alright, this next one's from DC Comics. It's Atari Force issue 1. If you grew up in the 80s like me, you most likely had an Atari, or an older brother, an older cousin that had an Atari. So I definitely wanted to pick this up. I'm collecting 80s and 90s properties, and Atari is one of the big 80 properties, so I'm happy to have this in my PC. And the next one's another 80s property. This is Back to the Future issue 1 from IDW Comics. This one right here, I know they have a Back to the Future comic book that came off by Harvey Comics a while ago, but this book right here, if you ever wanted to find out the origin of the friendship between like Doc Brown and Marty McFly, how they met each other, then you want to pick up this book. This book shows how they met, the circumstances of when they met. So for any Back to the Future fan, that's definitely a must, so I had to pick that up. Alright, these next two right here, these are cover buys, or I guess you could say. As most of you already know, I'm collecting the Star Wars Lucasfilm 50th anniversary Sprouse covers, the ones with the gold border. There's 41 in total. I'm down to just 2. Well, actually, I don't need any because I got the last 2, and I'm glad I got these 2 because with the news that came out with Star Wars this week, these 2 were probably the 2 most expensive ones. I have Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters issue 5, which, who cares? It's the Ahsoka one, that's what matters. The one with Ahsoka Tano on the cover there. And then I have the one with Admiral Thrawn on the cover there. So those are the last 2 I was missing. I picked them up sometime last week, and I'm so glad I did because these are probably skyrocketing now. The next book I got is Bishop War College issue 2. This has the first appearance of the Black Professor X. There's been rumors and speculation that I forget the actor's name, the guy that plays Moff Gideon on Mandalorian. He also played in Breaking Bad, that he wants to play Professor X. If that happens and people go searching for it, it's right here. Alright, this next one I got is Mannequin Rambo Photon issue 4. This is from her new series. This is one of the newer issues. In this issue, it has kind of a retelling of her origin of her powers. They might be trying to say she's a mutant. Originally, she got her powers later on when she was older, but in this issue, it shows her as a child messing with her powers. So they might try to say that she was a mutant or that she always had her powers. And given how the MCU has changed Kamala Khan to be a mutant, maybe they'll do that in the MCU as well. So if they look for that, that's right here. And then another new issue here, I picked up Doom Patrol issue 1 with the first appearance of Beast Girl, I believe. I don't really know much about Doom Patrol, but I picked it up. Alright, this next one, I had this back when I was younger collecting. This is Avengers West Coast issue 100. This is the foil variant. As you can tell, that is Mephisto on the cover. It's a dope foil. This came out in 1993, I believe. With all the Mephisto news and rumors coming out, I definitely wanted to pick that one up. And some more 90s foil goodness. We got Silver Sable and the Wild Pack issue 1, written by Gregory Wright, art by Stephen Butler. This came out in 1992, and this is Silver Sable's first solo series. Alright, when I found these next 2, I couldn't pass them up. We got Strange Academy issue 1. This is the 3rd printing, and then I also have the 4th printing. Figure why not get those, don't pass that up. Strange Academy is perfect for like a Disney Plus series with all your magic stuff going on. We got a lot of Harry Potter fans that love magic. You see Wednesday came out recently and that kind of dealt with magic and people love that. This is a perfect property for a Disney Plus series. I really believe they're going to do that in a few years. Alright, this next one is Captain America issue 606. This was written by Ed Brubaker and art by Butch Greer. This has the first cameo appearance of Janice Lincoln, the daughter of Tombstone, who later becomes the Beetle. But that's not really why I got this. I got this for the cover. I mean, I don't know what you call this when you see the reflection of the opponent or their enemy on like their weapon or helmet or something like that. I like to collect those, so that's why I kind of got that. It's just a plus that is Janice Lincoln's first appearance, first cameo. Alright, this next one, I pick it up anytime I see it, is X-Men issue 188 with the first appearance of the Children of the Vault. Decided to pick this up. You never know, maybe they'll do something with them. Alright, this next one's a cover buy for me. This is Venom issue 31. This is just a cool Ryan Stegman variant with Noel on the cover. Thought it was pretty cool, so I grabbed that. And then I got one more copy, so I think that makes 3 of DC's issue 7. This is the Purple Rain homage variant. And these next ones, these are my Alex Ross variants. Since Alex Ross has been doing the Villains Timeless, I decided I want to go back and get all the Heroes ones. So I got Black Bolt, Medusa, my boy Cyclops, Bruce Lee, Shang-Chi, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Doctor Strange, and the last one is Angel. Well, alright guys, that's all the books I have for this haul. It was just a small dollar bin back issued haul. Nothing too crazy. Let me know what you thought about the books in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button and also subscribe with the notifications on so you don't miss my new videos. And until next time, keep specking. Later.